The Minister of Education, Dr. Morufo Olatunji Alausa, has urged the University Staff Union not to resort to strikes as their first course of action. Speaking at the third quadriennial National Delegates Conference of Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, the minister emphasized the need for patience and mutual respect in the negotiations between the government and the university staff associations. Our correspondent reports.
The conference, which brought together key figures from the Nigerian Labour Congress and its affiliate unions, is a forum where SSANU would select its leadership and also address pressing challenges facing Nigeria's tertiary education sector. A central focus of the conference was the adverse impacts of the recent government policies on the Nigerian workers, particularly within the education sector. Responding to complaints raised, Minister of Education Dr. Morufo Olatunji Alausa acknowledged the difficulties faced by the country but urged the union to give the new administration, led by President Bola Tinubu, a chance to fulfill its obligations and promises to the Nigerian people.
This president has made commitment to meet agreements that are reasonable. We will talk to one another with mutual respect and understanding. The government will come with all respect, with all truthfulness, and we want you, SSANU, NASU, ASU, to meet us halfway. We will respect you, we will meet our commitment, our obligations to you, but let's maintain peace for the sake of our children. I heard several speakers said, you are organizing, you are fighting for our children. Let these our children that are in school be the center of our world.
In his keynote address, former NLC President Ayuba Waba stressed that the government must uphold collective bargaining agreements reached with labor unions. He encouraged members to deepen their commitments to civic duty and responsibilities to help maintain political stability.
Government and social partners must be ready to negotiate in good faith. Negotiate in good faith means that all parties involved in the collective bargaining process must be sincere in their communication and must genuinely work towards achieving consensus or mutual acceptable outcome. It also means that parties to the negotiation must demonstrate their commitment to abiding or implementing the agreement once it is signed. And finally, the parties to negotiated agreement must be ready to review such agreement once there is a compelling need to do so. There is no such lexicon in labor palace to say that you are forced to sign agreement. Agreement is an agreement, and therefore those agreements must continue to be respected.
The SSANU National President Muhammad Haruna Ibrahim, on his part, highlighted the effects of policy changes in recent years, which he said have severely worsened living conditions for university staff and students, creating what he described as nasty and brutish experiences.
Happenings in our country over the last 4 years, however, has thrown up new challenges to us as a union. We had thought we would only have to deal with the disruptions created by the COVID-19 pandemic and its wanton effects, not just on us as a union, but on the entire globe. The already downtrodden Nigerian worker, thereby subjecting them to an almost slavish existence. The experiences in the last 1 year for the Nigerian worker, especially members of SSANU, have been particularly nasty and brutish.
The conference theme, respecting collective bargaining agreements and industrial peace in a democracy, underscored the critical need for harmonious labor relations within the education sector. Ekaite Ibut, KAFTAN TV.